guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Asani Safeni, but on this channel I go by Precious Feni. That's right. So this is the first video of 2023, and it happens to be a sit down video for 2023. And on this video today I have my friend. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, hi guys, I am Avuyile Sidloyi. I am also on the YouTube space, guys, so please check me out. I'm Avuyile Sidloyi.
Yes, and I will put, please open, I will put her Instagram, Facebook, if you do have her YouTube channel will be on the description box, so please do go out and check that out. So as you can see with the title of this video, we are doing a conversation. Basically it's a conversation about friends. It's a conversation of like, how do we navigate like friendships, guys, because friendships can be hard. Like,
tell me about it.
Friendships can be hard, and I saw like on Twitter people were like, you know what, in 2023 I'm cutting off toxic friends. In 2023 I'm not going on like with friends that are so and so and so. And it's like, what's
like that.
best? Exactly. And it's like, what's like best for us friends to actually discuss the top the top topic friendship. So the first one is,
okay, so the first question is, how do you define the word friendship?
How do I define the word friendship? Okay, friendship for me is if I can rely on you, if you can treat me like a sister. That's most important. No, I don't have a sister. I don't have a sister. And in friendships I normally look out for a sister.
But there's a difference though. Like, a sister is supposed to be a sister, and then a friend is supposed to be a friend.
You can get both in one.
I know. Yeah, that also happens. Like, friends become family.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I can get that, Timna, that defines friendships for me.
Yeah.
You get. And you guys can also put on the comment section about what is friendship for you. Like, how do you define friendships, and how do you define friendships?
Your friendships for me, it's very hard. Like, your friendship, I would say it's something that's like mutual. It shouldn't be one-sided.
Exactly.
Yeah, someone you know that you can rely on. You don't have to talk all the time.
Okay, yeah.
And it doesn't have to be someone like that's been your friend for a very long time. You know, you can meet someone like a week ago and become tight friends.
But literally us though. Literally us. Because I wrote like a brief summary of how we met.
Yeah, we should have started.
We should have started with that. Do you want to go first?
Give them like a backstory. Of course. Yeah, what a pleasure to talk about this friendship.
Please.
So, this is how we met. I was invited to my friend's 21st birthday, Bianca. And so, that's where I met this lovely lady, Gesana. She was sitting next to me.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we started chatting. And then, I don't know what happened.
Okay, I'll tell my side of the story. So, it was our friend's 21st birthday.
Yeah, mutual friend.
Yeah. And then, obviously, I didn't know her because she's like a friend yake on the other side and Nandi friend yake on the other side. So we got there, but and this mutual friend, we got late there, like to the venue. You remember?
You guys were
so late. I
was so upset.
We were so late.
Like, I don't even know how I got to like you, because I was so upset.
We were so late, guys, and we were like there bougie, like walking as if nothing happened. And then there were seats, guys, like literally seats around the table. I literally went to sit next to her. I don't know what dragged me or what pulled me closer
to her. Energy never lies.
Her besties. Exactly. So we sat next to each other. The program went on, and then it was time for food. Now, while people were eating,
so you remember the details. I love that.
I do. I actually do. So while the people were eating, she pulled me and she's like, let's do TikToks. No, before that, this other song came on.
One thing about me, Sana,
she's a dancer, Kestan.
I'll force you guys to do TikToks.
I will insert the video right here on the screen. And she was like, let's dance. if you know me, you know, and you guys would drive guys. But this hand right here, she was like, let's dance, and we danced. I about pity. Later on, she was like, let's do TikToks. And I go, God, no, I'm not even a TikTok babe. And we literally did TikToks.
That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
We went from the venue
to an after party.
But was it an Uber?
It was an Uber, and then we changed our minds so many times. I remember.
I was begging her to not go home. She wanted to go to her boyfriend, and I was like,
"That's when I knew, but this one is the one."
I was like, "Gatella, please don't, please." And it's not like I don't know relatives of our mutual friends. I know them because like I've been around them so many times. But it's like this girl, like there's just something. Please stay. And she's like, okay, I'll think about it when we get to the house. Yeah. We get to the house. I was like, no, I'm going to my man's. And I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, oh my god, this girl, why would you betray me so much? Because I had hope now at this point, but okay, she's not going. We're gonna sleep here together. So embarrassed. So the rest is history, and we just became friends. And she started her own channel basically. And I was like,
can I just say, like, she was part of like motivation to start my channel.
I did not know that.
She didn't know that. Like, YouTube for me was something that I thought of doing for a very long time. Like, I've been contemplating. And then when I saw, like, on WhatsApp that you're also doing it, and like you were doing it like so effortlessly, I'm like, okay.
And so for me, it was like, this thing is draining. Like, I'm not getting the support that I
didn't
thought.
Even look like that because
I swear to God, I had days where I was like, I'm not getting the support that I thought I would get.
Yeah.
And especially from the people I thought I would get it from.
Yeah.
And but I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this channel for people. I'm doing it for my own good, you know? So yeah, next question. Please open your phone.
Cheers.
Oh, per bestie.
Cheers.
Clink, clink. Love these glasses so much. Kesada. Love them
literally
so much.
Literally. So, do you wanna?
Question.
Okay.
Should I do the second question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
So the second one is the difference between. I love this.
Yeah.
The difference between an acquaintance and a friendship. What is the difference?
There's a thin line.
A thin.
No, man, it's very thick. What do I mean? What do I mean?
Like, please.
No.
Thin.
Like, it's thick, guys. It's very thick. Like, no ways. Acquaintance is an acquaintance. A friend is a friend. But somehow, some way, they tend to
mix and mingle.
Even though it's so thick,
to be like that.
And it's not supposed to be like that. But I think it's a notion of like people who always say mtase, show me to everyone.
Exactly. Whereas, and then now they end up thinking that okay, you're my friend.
We are friends. But it doesn't know mtase, you mtase, but not like that.
It's like the Xhosa urge of saying mtase.
Yes.
You get but for me, my aunt was like used to say, you have so many friends, friends, and like you get it wrong. I know so many people. I don't have so many friends. Yeah. Like I can count each of them as that time, exactly. You get, I can count apa who are my friends, and it's not even something personal. Like, you know who your friends are. A friend is like where we can take things to a certain point, and an acquaintance is like we talk, but we're not necessarily friends.
Yes, and that must be
like we need to like.
That we don't.
But I feel like with this point of your acquaintance, I think people take it too personal when you address them as okay, you're not a friend, you are this. And for me, I used to be like a people's pleaser for like a longest time, and up until like Gezelega to some point, to some extent, I swear up until like Gezelega, and I was like, you know what, I need to stop pleasing people, and I need to start doing what's best for me, and doing what pleases me. Exactly. Yeah. So now, like,
because your people are gonna love you, no words and don't.
Exactly.
And then the people that you think are your friends, that's when they're gonna be revealed about they are not really your friends.
I mean, like, per bestie. Question number 3, please.
Next. So, when do you know is the right time to leave a friendship? Oh my God, I've been dealing with so many friendship breakups lately. Like, I've lost count. I've lost count.
But I think I've ndikhulile to a point where at first I didn't know when to leave. That's it. I really didn't know when to leave. I would sit, I would tolerate the bullshit that I'm getting. I would literally tolerate but still uhlale mntase just because you're like, yo ndisuka kude na
Yo.
akusukwa ngoku akusukwa mntase siyaya. No, asisuki.
We don't have to get this on, okay?
Exactly, as we don't have to. And now
don't have to.
I feel like now when I feel it in me, this friendship doesn't serve me anymore, I leave, and I don't have to question, I don't have to inquire or
like, for me, going
ask.
back to what I said about what friendship means to me, like this thing of it must be mutual. When I feel like it's no longer like that, like it's not reciprocated.
Exactly. It's like when
it's
you
like,
are pouring, you pouring to this person's cup, and
you're
you're
just
empty.
pouring. Yes, you're just pouring.
Your cup is empty.
They're just receiving.
Exactly.
And
so
now you
when,
run dry, and then what happens?
When a friendship starts getting to that
Yeah.
point, I start to become distant. Oh, babe.
Yeah, no, and I feel like it's easy for me, guys. Now I will literally leave a friendship, and I'll do that by erasing them off my radar. I don't want to see you.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't even have to be a personal,
like a bad breakup.
We don't have to like
Yeah.
break up bad. I remember like with like the recent I'm gonna talk about something, a little story time.
In between story time.
I had this friend that I loved for the longest time, and she was like,
Your best.
you get, and I'm like, oh babe, I love this so much, and I would be like, oh babe, I want to do everything with this person, to a point where in matric, weirdly we fell apart, but in a way
Yeah.
kind of off, and dima wrong apha ubandenze ntoni mntase, I don't know. Yabo. But in high school the friend group that I had, they had this mentality ba mna ndiphakamile,
Okay.
or mna I have moods, and I mean akekho umuntu ongena moods. Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean that in moods. Just because I'm not talking right now doesn't mean ba
Moods.
no,
They consider that
like I don't have to talk.
like,
Exactly, I don't have to talk all the time for you to think about okay, right? Yeah, but
and you don't have to be on the mood all the time.
And I was like, guys, but I don't get it. I'm always like this.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I think from when they didn't like the side of which I get it, but Imani, I see Zuhleka all the time. So in grade 12 we fell apart again with that friend group.
Yeah.
But in grade 12 we tried to like fix things. They were fixed with some of them, but with Abani was like, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
To a point where last year, this is when I was like, you know what, I think it's time for me to leave this friendship.
Wait, when was high school?
It was 2020.
Okay.
High school was 2020, so
in my mind, because
babe.
Good time when I was in high school, I'm thinking maybe this is long time ago.
No,
I'm like, hey, let me ask.
no.
This
high
is
school
a
was
recent
last year.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no, high school was 2020. I'm talking about something that happened last year, like
so cute.
the real fallout girl.
Yeah.
But me deciding to leave this friendship.
It was last year.
It was last year, and I don't want to give it like much details because I don't know about how the person is going to feel when she watches it.
Yeah,
But it's not with
right,
bad intentions or painting them with a bad brush. But it's like for me, I took a decision to leave then. So she had an event and she wanted me to be an MC at her event. The event was going to be at another place, which is actually far from her own home. So we'd have to meet at her house, then travel to the place.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't mind, but so can I come sleep over at your house?
Yeah.
Then I'll have enough time for us to get ready. Late because even Lindamna coming from Hout Bay and it's a Saturday, transport is hectic. I'm not really gonna make time. Do you know what she said? She's like, no, I'll not space higher. Only my friends are going to sleep there, so you're not gonna have space. I was like, oh babe,
no.
Oh, babe. So what am I?
You're just the MC girl.
Exactly. So I was like, I thought for this is like a week before the birthday.
Hi mom, does this mean?
This is like a week before the birthday. And then I'm like, oh babe, oh babe, what must I do with this? I was so frustrated. I even told about, there's something that you said earlier on that would have made me not talk to you ever again. But you know what? I let it slide. Yeah, but it's like, no, please tell me what is it.
Person?
And I was like, she was like, no, please tell me what is it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell you, but please, that you actually want help from. Yeah, but as in I'm like, I don't like how this came and I was like, no, I'm not coming to the event. Please look for another MC. And that was it.
As you should.
That was it. I never spoke to her again. I deleted her number, and I don't have Induma. I don't like her, or but it was time for me to leave the friendship, and unfortunately I had to leave the friendship like that. But so I feel like it's very important to know when to leave a friendship.
Yeah, there's a saying that goes like, some people are there for like a season,
a reason, and a lifetime. I know that.
I feel like that is so true. Like, you came to my life at a certain point of time and just served your purpose.
Exactly.
And now, we must not force it.
Exactly.
And it's okay.
It's very much okay. It's very much okay to like
fine.
have fallouts. But it's how you deal with them. Like, and fundamental beat not just because we had a fallout. Why is about beta? Why is about snacks? Super snacks just because we had a fallout. Like, don't do that.
I think it depends on like how it ended also.
No, but
if like it ended on a good note where we spoke, then it's good. But if it ended like on a very bad note, then I don't know. Maybe it takes maturity of
the person. Oh yeah. So the fourth question is, how do you keep a friendship strong, especially when you are both in a different era in life? Oh my babe.
That's a big hard one.
Oh my babe. Oh my babe. Oh my babe.
I think it takes sympathy. It takes understanding. It takes patience, because now you need to like understand this person and like put yourself in their own shoes. Because when you're in a different space, different.
Oh my babe, this question is so.
Another time, there's so much in life.
I want to say it takes commitment.
And commitment.
I want to say it takes commitment, because you know why. If let's say now we're best friends and we've been best friends for like the longest time, and now I'm moving to a different place, I'm moving, like my life is completely changing. You're also evolving as a person, but now we have to adjust to this new thing, and we've never been apart. Let's take it like that. We've never been apart, and now there's this thing. We have to be committed to like this friendship, and let's take it as a relationship, a long distance relationship.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do that for your man, you can definitely
do that for your friend.
Bestie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think everything that you just said, patience, understanding, commitment, and just knowing that people change, guys. Like, there are things
sometimes they don't change, but they grow.
Yes.
Like, you get exposed to a whole lot, and like you begin to unlearn a few things. You begin to discover a lot about yourself. Also, it's just especially like with friends, like that you come a long way with. It's so hard.
But again, if you guys are committed to make this friendship work, then also being there for them, emotionally being there for them, like just know, like let them know, but okay, you know what, I'm here for you, like just because now we like, just because we're in different spaces and different places doesn't mean now I'm neglecting you or whatever, but them being assurance. I don't know
like
how
a
to put
friendship
it.
whereby like you don't talk for a very long time, but you know, like whenever you speak to those people, like it's gonna feel like you've been in touch the whole entire time.
The whole time. I do have those kind of friendships. I
have a lot of those, and I'm grateful for them.
I do have
because
a lot of those.
Now I'm not one friend that's gonna talk to you like often.
Every day.
Like
we
sometimes
have lives,
I just
guys. We have lives,
so busy.
please.
But like I appreciate it when I pick up a call and like when I pick up my phone and I call someone, my friend, it's gonna be the same energy, same vibes. It's not gonna be like, oh, when you do this without me, you don't invite me. you know.
Also, we need to know that apart from us two,
Yeah.
you have your own friends.
Yes.
I have my own friends.
Yeah.
And also, in the mixana,
it never works. It never works.
And
it never works.
And
Whoa.
never
Please
makes your
hear
friends.
this from me.
So if ungumdu that's like that, just know it's not gonna work. But
I once did that. And they're now friends.
And
I'm
you
no
know.
longer friends with
But I think it's always like that, Mdase.
Yeah, maybe now I was just there to bring them together. That's also fine.
But yeah, guys, be what did we say?
What did we
Be
say?
there for each other. Be patient with each other.
Commitment.
Be committed. Understand the whole thing. Check in, be there for each other.
There's a whole lot happening right now, especially
Exactly.
like with mental health issues.
We
must check in with our friends.
Like I've been
literally
checking
in. Call someone and be like, show me a call to ask how are you doing. Not to ask for anything or plans to go out. No, just to say, friend, how are you?
I haven't heard. I've been doing a lot of those recently this year, especially where I check up on my friends because I'm like,
it's important.
Guys,
it's important. Like
we smile with Abantu. The next day they killing
go through so much. We go through a lot.
Exactly. So being there for your friend is really important, and I think it keeps a friendship strong. You know.
Yeah.
So the fifth question is friends dating each other exes.
So no.
Personally, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that.
You don't have a problem with your friend dating your ex?
No.
The same ex?
I've had a friend that dated my ex.
Okay.
But tell me, let me know.
Yeah,
let me
shady. Don't be shady about it.
Shady because now you've been
like now
wanting my
betrayed.
person.
Yeah,
you get.
But like, how does that happen? Like, how do you now talk about him openly? Like, at first it was you talking about this person to your friend.
Don't talk to me about him. I don't want to hear
your
it.
Friends.
I don't want to hear it.
That's when it's wrong.
It's not wrong, Mdase. It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's me being selfish, City. No, you can't. But
there are so many people in this world.
But you're gonna end up going behind my back. So
then that means you're not really my friend. You're not considering my feelings.
Mdase, I had a friend and they're still dating even today.
And you're happy for them.
I am.
That's
we
nice.
Actually friends, like so by
no,
three.
You
exactly.
have a bigger.
We have a big heart. They she came to me Mdase after I broke up with the person. She came to me and she's like, Mamela Mdase, I actually like this person and the person likes me back. And I'm like, if the person likes you back, what am I going to do about it? Nothing. So
there's nothing you can
just
do,
go for
but
it.
It will just make me think of all the times we were together. You were looking at my man sideways.
I had that again. I had
like
that.
That's very
so were you
guys.
looking at the person?
So, because
it was just pure intentions.
Yeah, it's very tricky for me.
But just for you to be on a safe side and for you to protect your friendship, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it because some people are not like me. They're not gonna just allow it like her. She's been saying no.
No, don't do that to your friends.
Don't do it to your friends, please. Do you want to take the other questions?
So what number 6? So how to maintain a friendship?
I feel like we touch base on this one. Like
no, we were talking about like a friend whereby we are like in different
areas in
okay.
life. How to maintain a friendship?
How do you maintain a friendship?
Oh, wow. I think how do I maintain a friendship? For me, I'd say, listen, I'm here for you. You can talk to me whenever. But then when you start talking to me, I'm like, I think it's the wrong time of talking to me, you know? And some people take offense to that.
Yeah.
And also, when I check up on them, it's like they don't, not that they don't want me to check up on them, but it's like they're in a better place. Like, I don't have to check up on them.
Oh.
In that, I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, I get you.
How do you maintain a friendship?
I
think I don't know how to maintain a friendship from that. As long as we're both happy and you haven't betrayed me, we're good.
Let's just not betray each other.
Let's not betray each other, but we're good. And don't step over the boundaries, please.
Maintaining a friendship, the topic for me is very tricky because I don't really have like a lot of good friendships. Like most of my childhood, if I could say childhood, or like friends from high school, I've actually like had a fallout with them. So I'm just like, maybe I don't know how to keep a friendship.
Same thing that I just like said. I don't know how to keep a
but
friendship.
But I do have some really good friends though. If I don't wanna lie.
If I see your status, you're good, you're happy, you're posting positive thing. It's fine as long as we haven't stepped on each other's toes.
Yeah.
For me, that is perfect. But at the same time, I get the sense of it's important to spend time with each other, like quality time. Now I feel like if friendship, guys, you should treat it like a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I don't know.
Yeah, we should like show your love language to your
exactly
friends.
Your
like,
friends
buy
should
your friends
be
flowers,
buy your friends
do
gifts.
Nice things for your friends.
Exactly.
Call your friends, like just be a good friend.
And I used to do those things, and that's it, to be quite honest with you. But I realized that I'm not getting them back, and it's not even in a sense of I want to
like you're buying it because you want
I want
buy.
Exactly.
It's not like
it's not even like that.
But it would be nice
if you know, Asa loves pink things, just buy me a pink lollipop. You know, something like that. But maintaining a friendship, now if we good, you haven't stepped on my toes, we perfect, babe.
So how do you feel about like a friend planning something big, like a big milestone that's happening in their lives, and then they don't invite you?
I feel like I was never a friend. If you can do that, I was never your friend.
You didn't think of me?
You didn't think of me. I was never your friend.
So like Zindo's mainly that just like break friendships.
Yeah, it is. But the fact that you are planning something, or you celebrating this achievement, and you're inviting people, I can understand if you celebrating this with family or with your boyfriend or whatever. But if you're inviting people, and I'm not part,
invites,
and I'm not part of that's it.
It's not on it.
Something is wrong. Can't do off. You can't do off.
Definitely.
But I wouldn't. Would I be offended? I think I would.
Like at that moment, and then move past it. It's okay to not be invited sometimes.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I would be I would be offended, but and I'll just
your feelings will be hurt because you love this person.
Exactly.
This is your friend. Like you would wanna celebrate this big milestone with them, and the fact that can't invite. And you know they always say, "I'll make it up to you." Never make.
But you know, I let's turn the what you just asked me in a matter of you, my friend, and you are planning something. You invite me, but I don't come.
Okay, now you're a bad friend. How do you not come to your Then you're definitely not my friend. Told me.
Unless you have a valid reason, and unless the reason makes sense. Another thing, the reason might be valid to you, but if to me it's not valid, it's not valid.
Yeah, as long as you have like good enough reason. But if you just choose not to go, or you make other plans, whereas you already had planned on that day.
So in other words, you're saying I'm a bad friend.
Show me, how can you do that?
No, because this thing happened, ne? Like I'm asking because it happened like in real life, where my friend had.
Did you have a good reason?
I had a good reason because her 21st was on the same day where I was supposed to go on a bubble gum with the Woman King with December.
Oh, it's a valid one. It's a valid
but
one.
But it got postponed.
Okay.
And then still I didn't go.
But you were not prepared.
I was not prepared because my plans were already
that's
for
also
Woman
valid.
King.
Yeah, that's also valid.
So I'm not a bad friend.
No, you're not. No, you have like a valid reason for it. Like now I'm just thinking maybe you just decided, I don't know, like silly things, or like you just decided to go out with your man, whereas you could have gone out with your man any other
One thing
day.
about me, if I have plans, I don't cancel them just because of son. Like I have a life, please. Please open your phone.
Some of us have lives without men.
No.
Life, we are.
I have a life outside
I'm
of that
talking about my
relationship.
man. You?
Um,
I'm by my man.
what causes? Oh, child.
Wait now. Oh
7.
gosh. What causes a friendship to end?
Like I said, if you betray me,
What
if you
causes a
step
friendship to
over,
end?
if you
Let me
overstep the
just think,
boundaries.
like, why my friendships ended. It's shady.
So my fake. Why is it my fake?
Don't do shady
Like,
things.
why are you fake?
Don't do shady things. Anything shady that you know it's gonna rub off your friend in a wrong way. Don't do that. You
Take it as Take it as if this thing was being done to me, how would I feel? Yeah, but so in other words, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would
end the friendship. Number 8.
It's like dating your friend's ex.
You are so annoying. You are so annoying. But guys, don't date your friends, your exes, friends' exes, please. 3 most important things in a relationship. No.
Okay, in a friendship.
In a friendship.
3 important things in a friendship.
Communication.
Yeah.
Please
communicate. Like, tell me, Ubana, I'm going through something.
Communicate.
So that I know. Like, don't expect me to know
that you're going through something.
Sometimes. Like, yeah, I will check up.
I
will check up on you, but sometimes maybe I'll check up on, like, at a bad time.
When
When you are happy. Maybe when you're going through the most, that's not the time I'm checking in.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
now it makes you that does not care about them.
Yeah.
Now, in my term of communication is, if we plan something, and you don't communicate, that pisses me off.
So communication is the one thing.
Communication, it is a deal breaker. It is very important in friendship. Communicate. Please express how you're feeling. If I've hurt you now as your friend, tell me, address me, and don't lie about it.
Is, if you, for me, like, it depends if you are even worth me coming to you. Like, if it's something, for me, like, one of my friendships ended because this person went around my back and did all these things. So why must I now come to your face to come now and explain and talk to you why you know already what you did.
I get
and
you.
like, you went behind my back.
And people know exactly what
I don't
they did.
owe you. You know what you
people
did.
People know exactly
so I don't
what they
owe you
did.
the explanation. I don't have to come to you. So I think, I don't know.
So communication is number 1. Number
Communication.
2, I'd say understanding.
What was the question?
3 most important things.
3 most important things. Spend time together.
Spend time
like,
together.
Go out together. Do fun things together. Create memories.
Like I was talking to my best friend, but we never go out.
You are nushing yourself.
We never go out. Like,
I feel like
we
when
go
I'm
out
in the cellar alone, now I'm gonna look like a drunk.
We go out. You're fora.
Nice.
Very nice. We go out to Tina when it's necessary. I don't know if I'm making sense. When it's necessary, then we will go.
You must have random dates with your friends.
We don't.
Like, just... Yeah.
Oh baby, don't.
Oh baby, don't.
We don't. And
like, creating memories, like when you pass by somewhere and you're like, oh my god, I remember I used to come here with my friend.
I would see her with her other friends going out. I'm like, oh babe, you must be having the time of your life.
And then is it you who doesn't want to go out?
If you don't make plans, I'm not gonna make plans.
But it must be.
I know it must be like but man. And another thing,
2-way street.
Man. Like, I love shock me.
What about you shock her?
In the words of Fuzuki, shock me, impress me. Like, please
do something.
Do something. So if I'm like, oh babe, and another thing, and then I'm not doing I don't like a person who's like, okay, we should go out. Okay, we should go out. But then I'm following up to
and then it never
to
comes out of the
WhatsApp
group
so
chat.
we said spend time together.
communicate,
What's another one?
and just be there for each other.
Yeah, be there for each other. It's
Like
very
when
important.
I don't know, I think I've been talking about going through the most.
Yeah.
And friendships is not only about that, but
Even
I
be
don't
there
know.
for each other, like when there's something being celebrated at your house.
Like be the first person.
Exactly.
Like be excited for me. Like
I invited my friends. December. None of them came.
you.
Literally. So it's like, what are we doing? You
Yeah,
get
like,
what are we
yeah.
doing? So it's another thing, like, but I get them, like it was a short notice because 2 days before.
I get now.
So another thing,
'Cause abantu,
communication.
they must.
You see, I'd say that
Abantu
is,
abathungisa kaloku, so give us time,
babe.
girl.
Oh babe, but I know you should always have like some
It's
traditional.
not all of us. What if I want a new one? I can't repeat.
Ay, Cassandra. Please, another question. Number 9. So it's
Okay.
questions.
It looks like it.
Okay.
So how important is support in a friendship?
It's very important. It's very important. Remember I was telling you about with the channel, people I thought they like were my friends.
Yeah.
Never I wouldn't say they never supported me, but I think I appreciate Chumdu City. I enjoyed your video. That say you're doing so well.
Yeah.
I appreciate those things because it's like, okay, it
It's the
gives
little
me
things that
motivation.
matter.
Exactly, it gives me motivation to like, now if I post a link on my status,
Yeah.
30 people view it, but I have 5 views on. It's
Yo,
like, what,
it's
guys?
like, why are you
why
even on my
are you
WhatsApp
doing
chat
that?
today?
Why are you doing that? Like,
like,
why
what?
are you doing that? So support is very important in a friendship. And now once I feel like I'm not being supported, I back off.
Do you
I
also
really
check
back
yourself
off.
though before backing off? Like, do you question whether you support them?
Because I'm a very supportive friend. No, but I'm not saying I'm a perfect friend, ne? But when it comes to support, I will support you for days.
Yeah.
I will support you whether it be at your house. If I'm going, I'll go. If you are not okay mentally, I'll spend the whole night with you. My friends know. We stay up tonight and we chat about it. Go away to that's I when I support a person, I go all out.
Yeah.
But when I feel like that is not being done to me, then I back off.
Yeah. No, support is really important.
It is very important. Please support your friends, guys. Like, really. If
Your friend is an artist,
go support them. Go watch them. Go.
don't ask for tickets from them. Like, I'm doing a show for you, and you asking if I could get you some free tickets.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't
Go
do
buy
that.
the tickets.
Go,
Like, support them in like the ways that they would need support. Like, don't just go and be like, I'm here though. Like, I came. Like, come fully. Do the whole thing.
When I was still like wholeheartedly into the modeling pageants, I would get support from my friends. Like, they would even come watch me. And I would be like, oh my babe, it is the world to me. It means the most to me. And the girl that I was talking about earlier on from high school, she used to come and watch me.
Yeah.
All the time when I have Ilan and our mutual friend.
Yeah.
She used to be like, oh babe, I am behind you. I am your one man cheerleader. And she'll be like, if I made a mistake on stage, she goes backstage with me and she's like, that is not acceptable. But I saw the judges, they were impressed, but don't repeat that mistake. And you're like, okay, you're being harsh now, but I love this.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very important, guys, to support your friends.
Support your
Please. Next question.
Next, please.
Kaloku.
Next, please. Okay.
Number
10.
Boundaries. Oh,
Let's talk
babe.
about boundaries.
What are your boundaries?
My boundaries. I try to set boundaries when it comes to my place. Like, ever since I moved, I think I spent the entire year, like, no friend came over. And before this, when I was still in varsity, I was someone who, like, I'd let my friends come, like, would enjoy, like, have fun in town and, like, sleep over at my place. Like, my place was just, like, open house for all my friends. But when I moved here, like, I made a conscious decision to be like, okay, I'm creating a boundaries. My place has to be my safe space.
Exactly.
So I can't just allow
I don't invite my
and
friends if J Ekaya. Please don't
that's
come.
the one boundary I've set. And I don't know, if I don't like something, I will definitely let you know. Like, I'm no longer that person that's like, it's okay.
It's okay. I used to be that person.
Or make excuses
I used to be that person.
for people. Be like, oh no, maybe they were drunk. Or I don't know why they had to say that. No, like, now I, like, don't do that. I didn't like what she said. You know, so that we know that.
Also,
don't overstep
having
the line.
boundaries of how your friends speak to you. Like, you should be like,
like, tell them,
please,
I do not like.
I don't like the way you
do
speak
that.
to me. I don't
And
like.
we can move past that. Like,
And
doesn't
be
have to be a
polite.
fight.
Like, you don't have to fight. Exactly. Don't have to fight. Another thing, friends having access to your phone. Please.
No ways.
Please don't touch my phone. Do not touch my phone, especially without my permission.
Yeah.
Asking to look at my pictures. Don't do that.
Who still does that?
Don't do that.
I remember, like, we used to do that, like, back
then.
then.
Yes,
I remember, like, when we had it.
But now it's like, nah, babes, don't touch my phone. Like, please, even if it's like, it's a beep of a WhatsApp notification.
Oh,
don't
when I show
look at
you
it.
something, don't swipe.
Swipe. Don't do that. You're being disrespectful. You're literally being disrespectful. I just saw that. You are so annoying.
I just did that now. Don't do that.
Don't do
okay.
that. Number 11.
Number 11.
Oh, babe.
Yo,
Oh,
I
babe.
just said.
How toxic friendships
friendships
can
can
be. Friendships can be very toxic. But I
Very
don't
toxic.
allow friendships to be toxic, because why? You need to know when to leave.
Yes, girl, preach.
They always say a dancer knows when to leave the stage, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So you need to know when to leave. You don't allow a friendship to get to
knows when to leave the stage. I
You
love
don't
that.
allow a friendship to get to a point where it's toxic.
Becomes toxic.
Also, you do not allow a relationship to get to a point where it is very toxic. You'll be like, oh, babe, I love this man because he is so toxic for me. What? Like, I get friends who'll be like, Ndase, he is very toxic. I like him.
Sana, you love the toxicity, like the most toxic, the
Toxicity.
You like that.
Certain people like that. So friendships can be really toxic, and they can be very draining.
Yeah, no, friendships can really be toxic. Like when people take advantage of
you, yes.
People when they just walk all over you.
Because when na miss, no, it's okay.
No boundaries. Yeah, when you don't have boundaries, it gets toxic. Because it can get very, 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 very toxic.
Okay.
To a point where, oh my gosh, I just saw this other thing that was trending on Twitter, but this other lady who was chatting to her friend's boyfriend, and like they would meet up and actually like do things behind her back for a very long time, and then she saw it on Facebook and she just posted it everywhere.
Oh my
See, that's
God,
toxic.
that's being toxic.
That's
Also,
toxic.
What you say is
That is toxic.
Me and you being friends, nah. We obviously gonna share everything. I'm gonna share about my personal life. You sharing about your personal life. Now, just because we fell apart, that does not mean go.
Yeah. Okay.
Just spill my
girl,
dirty
stop
laundry.
doing that.
Don't do that. That is
Please.
so toxic. That can literally
Don't do
break
that.
a person. That
Don't
can
do
make a
Because
person.
that person literally trusted you with
They
that
trusted you
information.
with that information.
Now that you're not friends anymore, you don't have to do
You
that.
don't have to do that.
Please, just be
I
human being.
hate people that
Right.
does that. I hate people that really do that.
Okay, so number 12.
The last question.
Last question. How do you tell if a friend is fake or genuine?
Now I can tell from the get-go.
From the get-go.
From the get-go.
You feel the
Because-
energy or the
Exactly.
What? Yeah.
Energies never lie. If my parents are abefundis, I believe in spirit so much. I believe in spirit. If ndifika ecangwakho and I become jumpy,
Yeah.
or you're my friend and I can't tolerate you, like uyandidika, like ndivele xa ungena nje I
yeah,
that's when I know, but okay, there might not be something wrong with you, but there's we can't be we can't be in the same place. And with being fake, I think I can tell now when I tell you something and your reaction is just, or you being omnyumdu to me, then to other people you are different.
Yeah. When you change,
Exactly.
Yeah.
If people can't have the same avu,
when you get different
avus, that becomes a problem. That is
yeah, that's when you know.
That's when you know that okay, this one is she's fake. How do you tell?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm finding this question very hard, because I think fake and genuine, like how would I know?
Tricky,
how do you tell
it's
if a
very
friend
tricky.
is fake or genuine?
It's very tricky.
I think you just feel it.
You feel it.
Like I can't tell, but you do feel the genuineness of a person, like the way they even speak or they behave, or
and how they treat you.
You can read all those things, like body language. Also, you can feel it, and then you can know if someone is just WhatsApp person, view my story, I view your story. That's
it. Basically,
that's it. Like you don't even have a deep conversation with those people, or it's all about certain things. I don't know. Like if all that we talk about is boys
going out,
other
clubbing.
people.
Oh, I hate
or if
that.
you're gonna talk about other people, that's it.
I hate
that's when
that.
I know about you. Definitely talk about
that.
me. Then you are not genuine.
You do. I hate that a lot.
Yeah.
Please, I hate that.
So please, I don't have time to be out here talking
busy.
about others.
Guys, you don't have time to be talking about other people. So yeah, are we done?
We are done.
So,
this was fun. Oh my gosh, like time went by so fast.
What did I tell you? I actually, she was so nervous to film this video, and I was like, babe, you're going to be like, what? This was just so short. But we have finally reached to the end of this video, and it was so wholesome. Please do comment down below and let us know how do you feel about the things that we've,
and also give us your opinion.
Yes,
like, let us know how you guys feel
we've spoken about. How do you feel about them? Do you feel like okay, we're on the right track, or no, we like
you don't agree or you agree?
Exactly. So also do tell us if you want to see more of these kind of videos, and what other topics do you want us to talk about, because we will be doing more of sit downs in 2023. So yeah, without rambling too much, thank you so much for watching and getting to this part of the video. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Till next time.
Thank you guys.
Bye besties.